we look at Tarris Jr., a four-star big man out of Missouri. If you haven't already, do me a solid by sharing and subscribing to help grow the channel. I hope you enjoy the video. The 6'10" power forward Tarris Jr. out of St. Louis, Missouri is the number 92 rated player in the country and the number 18 rated power forward in the 2022 class. He's been offered and recruited by many schools, including Kansas State, Ohio State, Missouri, Xavier, Kansas, Nebraska, Michigan State, Creighton. His player comp is going to be young David West when he was at Xavier. A power forward center tweener type of player, he's getting buckets offensively around the hoop, using a series of pivots and angles to find his spots. He's also able to stretch the floor a bit with spacing or pick and pop situations. For his athleticism, I do have to take into consideration that these are his sophomore year clips, but I'll have to go with the B. One of the reasons he's so good with his hands is because he's not that explosive to the basketball, but he has really good hand-eye coordination that keeps the ball alive in his possession. He's a below-the-rim athlete, meaning he's consistently finishing at the rim, not over the rim. I do like the fact he can get up and down the court pretty well, and he offers some rim protection. And based on film I saw from this past summer, he's already made great strides in his athleticism. Not only getting more explosive around the rim, but his feet were a bit clunky last year. You can tell he's been doing a lot of work with his agility and mobility. His post play is going to be a B+ for now. He's gotten so much better since his sophomore season, way more steady with his feet on the catch and more balanced when finding his spot. I like his ability to face up and attack off the dribble as well. I also like his ability to back down and use his strength without drawing charges. I think that's really important. He's also conscious of his pivot feet and how they're utilized. Once he cleans that up and polishes his footwork, it'll elevate his post game exponentially. Really good hands and a soft touch around the basket. He doesn't finish with his left much. He goes to finish with his right more times than not, but does a great job shielding and squaring up the glass to protect the ball against the lengthier defenders. I was actually surprised when I saw him shoot. Shooting, I'll give him an A-. Surprised in a good way. To get out and shoot the way he does, it will bode well for his game. For a young 6'10" power forward center, be able to shoot and stretch the floor with, face-ups from mid-range, spot-up threes, pick and pop out of motion is pretty impressive. He's been working on that part of his game, and he's becoming more and more comfortable stepping away from the basket. As noted before, because of his lack of explosiveness around the rim, he's had to adjust other parts of his game. That also goes for his shooting. Not having to only finish down low, he can expand his game and expand his range. Has a nice follow-through and arc on his jumper. It'll only get better over time. Overall, he's a big man who's going to be getting better every single day. He's in a really good AAU program with Mocan Elite, and more schools are going to be after him just from his size and his skill set. He's got 2 more years in high school, and look forward to seeing how he grows and continues to polish his game.
Dan Dockage can't guard me.